Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful smoked skirts. This skirt is an Ankara skirt made with a rubber thread. Okay, so I'll be showing you the processes involved in making this beautiful skirt. Okay, so guys, please subscribe to my channel if you're new here and turn on notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, so basically I just want to draft a basic skirt. I'm just going ahead to impute my waist to hip measurement, as you can see me doing. I'm just inserting from waist to hip is 9 inches, and then I connected it as you can see me doing, and then I'm connecting the length of the skirt about 37 inches long, depending on how long you want it. You also connect it as you can see me doing. So the length is all depend on how long or how short you want it. And I'm going ahead to impute my waist measurement, guys. There's no dart on this skirt, so just impute your waist measurement, your hip measurement, as you can see me doing, and then you just connect it with your ruler, just as you can see on the video. Connect your waist to your hip, and then guys, the hem, make sure you add 2 to 3 inches to what you have on your hip so that you'll be able to walk. Let's say your hip is 10 inches, you can add like 2 to 3 inches more to the hem of the skirt so that you won't find it difficult walking by the time you're done sewing. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to cut it just as you can see me doing. I'm just cutting it out like so. All right, so I'm just going ahead to divide my waist. I'm taking 2 inches, each 2 inches. I'm dividing the waist for my slash lines. As you can see me doing, I have 2 inches in between. You can do yours 3 inches depending on how wide your waist is. And I'm also doing same for the hem, as you can see me doing 2 inches, so that I'll be able to draw my slash line. Guys, you cannot make these skirts you have to without a pattern. Without pattern drafting it, you have to pattern draft it so that you'll be able to draw your slash lines, and so that you will not waste your fabric, because if you don't pattern draft it, you might waste your fabric. So I'm just going ahead to add one more slash line so that it will be 5 pieces at the end of the day. I already have 4 pieces, and I placed it on my Ankara fabric, as you can see, and I'm cutting it through. The Ankara fabric is on fold, the front is on fold. As you can see, I folded the front part of the fabric. Okay, so I'm just cutting it through as so all the slash lines that we made. Okay, so I'm just cutting it through like so, and I'll arrange it, and I'm pinning it down. The space is in between them is 3 inches spacing in between them, and I'm going ahead to cut it out as you can see me doing. I'm just cutting it out. This is the front. I'm going to use this front now to cut the back. See the front. So I'm also placing my Ankara fabric on fold for the back. The back will have a zipper allowance, so that is just the difference between the back and the front, just the zipper allowance. I'm going to add 1 inch on the center back for zipper allowance. See, I already cut it out. I just added 1 inch for my zipper at the back. That is just the difference between the back and the front. I'm bringing out the pins that I used to hold it like so. And yes, this is the band. Okay, is on fold. This is the band. Yeah, so this 2 inches on fold. You can make yours bigger depending on how you want it. Then for the length, whatever your waist measurement is, please add like 5 or more inches, so that by the time you gather it, because you're also going to use an electric thread to sew it, it will come back to your shape. All right, so I'm just going ahead to take off the papers. So I have my fabric, as you can see. So I'm just going ahead to mark the lines where I will run my thread on. Guys, you need to do this. This is where the work is actually. A lot of work, but you need to take your time to do it so that your stitches will be straight. So that when you wear the clothes, when somebody looks at it, they will see that all the lines are straight. So you have to relax, calm down, and just mark it. You can actually use a chalk. I'm using this pen because of this tutorial, okay? So that you're able to see what I'm doing, but use your chalk. All right, I'm making the inches I'm marking is half inches. You can do 0.75, but don't do 1 inch. 1 inch will be too much. Okay, so I'm just marking it all through half inches, and I'm just drawing it. When I get to my machine, I'm going to sew right on top of this lines that I'm marking. As you can see, I'm just marking half inches, and I'm connecting it with my long ruler. So I did this for the front and the back. I did exactly this for the front and the back, all through from the waistline to the hem line. You have to do it. Okay, so I'm just going ahead, I'm doing it. And then to sew it, this is my elastic thread. As you can see, is very elastic. So the elastic thread will be the under thread. Your upper thread will still remain your normal thread, but the elastic thread will be the one under. Okay, so you can see all the lines I made, guys. See all the lines I made. I'm just sewing right on the lines. As you can see, the fabric is already gathering because my under thread is an elastic thread. So I'm just going ahead. I'll keep sewing on all those lines that I made. It's a lot of work, guys, but the outcome is the outcome is very, very fine. By the time you finish doing it, you will love the outcome. It's a lot of work. You need to be patient to be able to do it, but I mean, it's worth every bit of the stress. So I'm just still going ahead. I'm sewing on all the lines that I made, exactly on the lines that I made. And then before you get to the hem, please make sure you fold the hem before you get to it, so that you won't find it difficult to fold. In fact, you can even fold the hem before you start sewing on those lines. And please use elastic thread all through. Even for the folding of the hem, you're going to use elastic thread to fold the hem. The only place you're going to use your normal thread is when fixing the zip and when taking the side shape. Every other thing you're doing, you're going to use the elastic thread, so that it will still maintain the elasticity. It will still be elastic. Okay, so see that this space is where I'm going to add my zipper. This is the back, the center back. You can see it's looking so beautiful. So I'm just going ahead. I will shape it by the side. I'll take either half an inch or 1 inch to shape it. All right, so I'm just pinning it down before I go to my machine, so that I will show you guys. I'm just taking the shape. I'm going to sew it this side also. When you're sewing the side, remove the elastic thread from the under. Use your normal thread to sew it, please, so that it won't tear when you're wearing it. So this is the band. Let me show you how I sew the band. Okay, so I just grabbed another. This is the piece. I forgot to show you how to sew the band, so let me just use this to show you. See how I folded it into two, right? I folded it like so, and then I'll just go ahead on my machine, unfold. I will mark the lines too, the same way we mark the lines when we're making the scales. Also going to mark your lines on this band for accuracy, and you sew it, unfold. Please sew it on fold for neat finishing. You see how that one I did is, see how beautiful it is. So this is what I'm going to fix at see how elastic it is. I'm going to fix it like so, guys. I'll just fix it like so. It's very, very simple, guys. And then I'll go ahead, I'll also fix the zip, and that will be it. So guys, this is what it looks like after I'm done sewing it. You see how beautiful it is. I fixed the zipper and the band. Everything is just perfect. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and turn on notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.